Jeremy McLendon, an agent with Silverleaf Insurance Company.
How long have you been doing that?
10 plus years, actually. In April it'll be 11.
What got you into the insurance business?
Well, actually, I graduated from Berry in 2004 with a degree in environmental science, and came to find out there wasn't a lot of call at that time for that type of degree. Nobody was going green, as you would say, yet. So, kind of looked around. I'd always was interested in business, and that was one of my minors at Berry, and so found an opening and took it and ran with it. So.
And how many companies have you worked for since then?
Well, right out of school, I worked at Lavender Mountain Hardware and a couple other places, but I've been just here. We've changed our name a few times, so we've gone through some changes there. But I've always, as far as insurance, I've always been with the same.
What is the hardest part about selling insurance?
That's a good question. I'd say the hardest part is more just trying to kind of whittle away at the type of insurance everybody needs. What their risk is. What coverage really pertains to them and what is most important to them.
What do you enjoy about waking up, coming to work each day in the business?
I'm definitely a people person, so I like to meet new people. I like to develop a relationship. Because at the end of the day, there's several insurance agents in town, and the only thing I can really do is self-service. And to do that is the only best way to do it is get to know the people that you do business with, and so I really enjoy that aspect of it.
What do you guys bring to the table at Silverleaf that most other insurance agencies may not or cannot?
Well, I would say, just talking about the service is the biggest thing. I mean, we understand that our clients aren't just a number. They're people, and they have lives, and they have stories. And so I think if you were to ask, several of my insureds, they'd be able to tell you that I know their name when they walk in, and I get to know them and their family. And so, developing a relationship like that, really helps me to understand what their needs are. As they grow older and have kids, the same thing, and go from there. So, here you're not just a number. We're always going to make sure we have you the best rate with the best company that fits your need.
You mentioned family. Tell me about your family.
Well, I met my wife, while I was in school at Berry at a local church, and so. We got married right after graduation, been together ever since. And funny enough, just a few weeks ago, found out we have our first little one on the way. So we're excited about that in October. It
Awesome.
Should be here.
And
so.
What do you do now that you have free time? For now, what do you do for fun?
I got you. Well, I'm big into music, and so I play guitar all my life. I played at a local church for a long time. Now I'll play here and there when I can. I'll do that next weekend. And I love golf. I love building things, woodworking, and so that keeps me busy for now.
You went to Berry, but are you from Rowan, Floyd County?
No, I actually was born in Alabama and then grew up in Lithia Springs area.
And then after college, why stay here?
Well, my wife had definitely had some roots. She went to Armurchie. We really kind of entrenched at the church we were going to. Led worship there for years and worked with the youth. And so at the time, it seemed like the best fit. And we lived in the house. We were there for 10 plus years. Finally moved out to the Kingston area last year. So.